He said, I've come to give you something. I've come to give you life.
Yes.
And give it to you more abundantly. What is the abundant life that he's talking about? I think the abundant life, my friend, is this. You know, you think about the worldly stuff. I'm going to tell you what I believe an abundant life is. An abundant life is to know some things. To know, first of all, that you're a new creature.
That's
The
right.
Bible said, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature.
Yes.
All things have passed away, behold,
Yes,
all things have
hallelujah.
become new. I believe that if we are living in this abundant life and walking in the light of life, that we're going to know that we have been redeemed from the curse.
Yes.
The Bible said Christ has redeemed you and I from the
Hallelujah.
curse.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
He has made a curse for you and I, and has made us the righteousness of God.
Yes.
And if we believe that, we have an abundant life.
That's right.
Because you see, the curse says you have to stay in that mess all your life. You know, sin, sickness, poverty is of the curse. You're going to stay that way all your life. You know, the curse that said, well, mama had it, papa had it, everybody in the family have it, so I guess I have to have it too, just run in the family. We've been redeemed from the curse.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
What is the marriage curse
Glory
of
to God.
God?
Yes.
What does it mean he redeemed you and I? He
Yes.
purchased you and I. He
Thank you,
bought you
Lord.
and I.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
And improved our life
He sure
and
has.
opportunity.
He sure has.
What are we saying? Am I walking in the light today? I believe it means in the book of Romans where there is no condemnation
Yes.
That's it.
to those who are in Christ Jesus,
Amen.
who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. What does it
Yes.
mean to walk after the flesh? What you can do without God, or you can do it with God.
Amen.
So therefore, to have this abundant life, I don't live my life in condemnation. I don't live my life in guilt. I don't live my life in shame.
Nope.
I don't live because there's no past. The devil can't bring the past up because I have been redeemed by the blood of
Yes.
the Lamb.
Hallelujah.
You see, there's no curse. That's in my life.
Yes.
There's no guilt, no shame, no past. A new creature in Christ Jesus.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Am I walking in the light today? If we're walking in the light, we must bear witness of who he is.
Yes.
We must have fellowship with him. If I'm walking in the light, we're going to walk and follow him. Make that choice to follow him.
That's right.
And walking in the light is to enter that place of an abundant life. In closing, I just want to say this. Brother Johnny, when he was here, I'm going to talk about him often because I don't know, sometimes maybe I couldn't handle it emotionally, but I remember one day he was sitting in our living room and I came to him and asked him something. He just sat there like he didn't hear me. And I said, I'm talking to you, don't you hear me? He just kept looking straight. And I said, I'm speaking to you. Why don't you answer me, let me know that you heard what I said. He just kept looking. He said, you're not talking to me. I said, well, there's nobody here but you and me in the house. I got to be talking to you. He just kept looking. He said, no, you're not talking to me. That man died a long time ago. And I'll tell you what, I don't even remember what I said that day, but I still remember what he said that day. What was he saying? That man died a long time ago.
That's right.
He said, I'm not that, I'm a new creature.
That's right.
I've been redeemed from the curse.
That's right.
And I don't live in condemnation, guilt, and shame anymore. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb.
Amen.
And you're not going to take it away. Amen. Hallelujah. So I think that is walking in the light.
Yes.
When
Yes.
you walk in that light, my friend, then the enemy can't come in and steal nothing that Christ has. to
Amen.
right.
Yes.
Amen. Hallelujah. So we ask ourselves today, what does the death, burial, and resurrection at the cross of Calvary mean to you and I today? I can tell you what it meant to Jesus, our Lord and Savior. It meant love for you and I. It meant change totally for you and I. It meant salvation, light, and an abundant life. That's what Christ came to give you and I, light. Father, we thank you today for your word. I ask you, mighty God, that you would seal your word in every heart and every life. And mighty God, that you would seal it in such a way that you would cause it to come up by the Holy Ghost in the time that they need it. That they would walk totally in the light and the life that you died to give us. And I thank you for it in Jesus' name. None of us have ever reached graduated and put in the light. We need more light every day of our life. When we wake up, we need more light. More of you, more of your light, more of your love, more of your word, more of your spirit, more of who you are, God. And I thank you, Almighty God, that every heart and every life, you've been given the revelation and understanding and made known to them your word today that will help them when they walk out this house, but not from your presence, to know that you are the light, you are the life, and you're made known to them everything they need every moment of every day. Now I ask you to reveal your love to them. Your love to them right now. I ask you to reveal to them the things that they have asked you for. Bring light to them. Give them the answer. Let them know without a shadow of a doubt who you are for them. And I thank you for it. In Jesus' holy name, would you pray? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. If you need anything from the Lord, the altar is open. You may come, and God is going to minister to your life, to your heart.